Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome, Agile friends. My name is Greg Miller, along with Mark Mentz. He is my partner in crime. We co-host the Agile Within podcast. And today we're hosting a great session with our speakers, Christina Ambers and Darlene Reams. And this session we'll learn about reimagining dojos post-COVID. Welcome.
Yeah, so hey everybody, this is Mark Metz. So in this session, we're going to learn how to use dojos in your current company without setting up a formal dojo practice. We have several other sessions at the Agile Online Summit 2023, so don't miss those. Little example for you is Joanna Rothman's going to have a session on creating short feedback loops at all levels. So I'm interested to hear that as well. So check out all of our sessions at agileonlinesummit.com. But for now, I'm more interested in hearing about leveraging dojos in our current company. So Christina and Darlene, tell us exactly what is a dojo and how do they work?
Sure. So dojos are a way to organize yourselves to get really focused on how to solve problems, bringing everyone together. In the pre-COVID world, it was bringing everybody together in one room to talk through how to tackle problems and get more focused on understanding what we're trying to achieve and using that focused approach to problem solving. And then as things have changed, we've had to adapt how we're approaching that and change how that team dynamic works as people are spread out across the globe, different time zones, or just not able to be in that room together, talking with one another face to face. So we've had to bring in some different tools, different techniques to make sure that folks can still collaborate and talk with one another as they're figuring out how to problem solve together.
So we're talking about like agile teams, developers from around the world getting together, coming together to solve a problem, correct? Or could it be anybody? It could be for anybody, I guess, right?
Right. You could definitely expand this to just about any part of the organization. We see these most often happen with a product that needs to go live in maybe a short time period, or that the team is working on something specific. Maybe they're learning a new skill. Maybe they're trying to put something new actually into their application. So we want to have a way that they can actually learn and get up to speed pretty fast to be able to deliver something. We found that the dojos are usually the best concept that we can bring to the team to help make sure that we are able to learn very quickly and we can get something out the door pretty quickly.
Right. So what do teams have to gain from doing this?
Well, it gives them a chance to really rally around a particular either that new product launch or a hypothesis of how we are going to try to do something going forward, either with the process or trying out a new proof of concept, something along those lines, and really to dig in, visualize what that work is going to be like and how we're going to work, and then use those techniques to really adapt and drive the process forward.
I think what my teams seem to walk out, it's hard to get rid of them, by the way. Like once they start the dojo process, that's probably my biggest negative is everybody wants to stay because we provide buffer support. We bring people in, they're focused, heads down, working together, very intense to get this concept or this change out the door quickly. So we provide this extra buffer where they're not having to go to meetings that, are for things coming up 6, 7, or 8 months down the line, or they're not having, extra requests made of them at any given point in time. They're actually able to work during this. They get very addicted very quickly to seeing every 48 hours progress made, and they're seeing it live and they're working on it together live. So teams learn very quickly how to involve each other all through the process rather than working independently, relying on each other as a team, and then making pivots and turns within about a 48-hour time frame. So
right. So are they like, I assume they're like on a Teams or WebEx, right, around the country. They're dialing into some common online meeting room, right?